What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Clark Reviews. It's your boy Donovan. So I got another late night session going on. I was made aware of this news when I was at work earlier, because where else would I be but at work? And I had to wait to get home, unwind, and deliver this to you if you haven't heard it already. I will tell you that there are some spoilers ahead, and if you didn't read the title to this video, I'm going to go over the Joker movie plot leaks that have been online. I'm sure it's on every comic book related website, but here we go. Okay, I watched the first teaser trailer for the movie, and I had mixed feelings about it. I didn't know what to feel about it. I don't know how you have a Joker movie without Batman. Kind of how I felt like you don't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man. I mean, that worked out. This, I don't know, but so this article online goes as follows. Okay, the past few months have been busy when it comes to superhero movies. You know, you got Avengers, you got Shazam. You know, they're in the rearview mirror. Spider-Man: Far From Home's coming. So director Todd Phillips' take on a maniacal clown has been largely kept under wraps. A few tidbits of info have made their way to the internet. Late in May, we reported on a rumor of the film's rather controversial twist, and now, per comicbookmovie.com, it seems like Joker's plot may have been also leaked. It's best to check their report for full details, but we've compiled a few of the key plot points for your reading pleasure below. Okay, once again, spoilers, okay? Sometimes you just can't resist these damn things. Let's dive into them. So, it's fairly well known that Joker will be set in Gotham City, but it seems the film takes place in 1981. As a psychological thriller, the setting might not have a large impact on the plot as a whole compared to a sci-fi or action flick, but it'll be interesting to see a less high-tech version of Gotham, unlike Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. Arthur Fleck, the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, is a no-name clown who works for a talent booking agency, and he'll reportedly have a social worker who keeps a close watch on him as a result of his serious mental issues. As seen in the film's trailer, Arthur also serves as a caretaker for his ailing mother, who once worked as a housekeeper for the Waynes. I did read somewhere else that he deals with a social worker for his issues because he has a chronic issue of laughing hysterically when he gets nervous. I would imagine that doesn't work out too well when one wants to try to be a stand-up comedian, as the Joker, some origins, particularly the Red Hood, sees him as trying to commit to having that career. Speaking of the city's most prolific family, Thomas Wayne is running for mayor, and it seems he's been ignoring his former employee who's tried to reach out for him. Talking about Joker's mom. After Arthur loses his job, he'll finally snap and kill 3 Wall Street elites, which eventually inspires a resistance among Gotham's elite, driving a wedge between the rich and the poor. I imagine that's the 3 guys that try to jump him on the subway. And it kind of, you see the revolt in the trailer, and kind of how like they attack the police and they're outside maybe the court square. While we've previously reported on the rumor that Bruce Wayne and Arthur Fleck are half brothers, it seems this particular twist might not play out exactly as we've heard it. Well, apparently, though Arthur's mom was obsessed with Thomas Wayne, she never had a kid with him. It's also said Fleck was abused by his mother's boyfriend as a child, and once he finds out that she was complicit, he exacts his revenge on her. There'll be an interesting spin on how Thomas and Martha are murdered, as it won't be what we've come to know from the previous Batman stories. The movie ends with Arthur having completely lost his mind and locked away in Arkham Asylum for murdering a key character. So this particular website left out some of the stuff that I read earlier. Okay, so like I said, he laughs maniacally when he gets nervous. Well, it's kind of like his nervous twitch. He laughs uncontrollably. We see in a trailer he gets jumped on the subway. I'm guessing he kills those 3 guys, and it gets to the point where he is running. Remember, he's running that goofy ass form wherever it is. His mother is obsessed with Thomas Wayne, and I believe what happens is she tells him that he fathered him. Thomas Wayne fathered Arthur Fleck, but then he comes to find out that that isn't true, and of that in combination with him finding out that his mother let her boyfriend sexually abuse him. Well, I don't know if it was sexually abused. Did it say sexually abused? It just says abused. He goes and kills his mother. And then he ends up locked away in Gotham for murdering, I believe, his mom. The twist on the Wayne's murder, from some other stuff that I read, is that he inspires a revolt against the poor, against the rich. And when Thomas Wayne and his family and Bruce leave the theater, a poor person in Gotham runs into him, recognizes him, and kills him. So, because he's running for mayor, and the city is in ruins. I guess the garbage company is on a strike, so nobody's picking up the trash. And he's campaigning to save Gotham, metaphorically and literally. And while poor people are starving, they end up turning on him, and then it revolts, and then he gets murdered by a poor person in the alley after watching, I think it's The Mask of Zorro, right? If they keep it that way. Speaking of me previously talking about him being a stand-up comedian, you remember the part in the trailer to where like Robert De Niro has his own show, and then he walks out, Arthur Fleck walks out. Apparently, remember in the trailer when he tried to do a stand-up and he started laughing? I guess he got booed off the stage. It was awful, and then somebody got the footage and sent it to Robert De Niro's show, and they broadcast it. I would imagine they take that from The Dark Knight Returns, and he goes on that show and he kills everybody in the audience because they was trying to literally clown him. So that'd be nice from The Dark Knight Returns to put that little piece in there. Remember, he used those little dolls with the Joker gas. It's probably something more brutal is going to happen. I hope they don't keep the twist with him and Bruce Wayne being half brothers. That would be ridiculous. I have no desire as a Batman fan or Batman mythos fan to have that happen in the movie. That's too much liberty with that. Keep that separate. And but I mean, I still don't know how I feel about the movie. One of the same article I keep referencing also said that they thought Joaquin Phoenix Rowe, as I don't know, the musician he played, was his defining moment. They said he'll definitely get an Oscar nod for this, and so will Robert De Niro because he has a huge part in it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be that great. I mean, get an Oscar. You know, I already know how the Academy feels about comic book movies anyway, but we'll have to see. So maybe none of this shit is true. So we will find out. I think this comes out in October as well, around Halloween. So let me know in the comment section what you think about these spoilers being leaked online. If they get you more excited for the movie, if you've never cared for the movie and you're same as you was before. That's kind of how I am. I hope it's a good movie. Maybe like a dramatic psychological thriller like they said with the guy being murderous. I did also hear a rumor that he's only in the Joker outfit for about 30 minutes of the movie. If it's about 2 hours long, I would maybe at least want 45 to an hour, maybe half the movie. But it'd be an origin story. They're only going to tease you with it. If he's that great, it's going to feel like a tease. If he's terrible, you're going to feel like a waste of time. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. While you're here, like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. If I get a notification that you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe back to you. Until next time, game recognized game. Y'all take it easy. Peace.